We've got all right, we're all live. Welcome, live viewers. Welcome, replay viewers, to my broadcast. I'm simulcasting all at once on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, and Haps, all with the same username, Tiffany TLC Music. So you can look me up on any of those spots and follow. And I do encourage you to do so, especially on Twitter. That's the one and only place where I make announcements. I am a singer-songwriter amongst a number of things. Most of my music's modern American folk, but I also do some blues songs. Most of my music's on acoustic guitar, but I also do some vocal looping. And I try to come on most weekdays between 5:15 and 6 p.m. Pacific time, but I'm often running late, I confess. So I'm going to start with my song One Candle. And feel free to let me know if you know my music, if you have any requests. I'll see if I can fit those in. I usually pick ahead of time like 4 songs based on sort of not trying to repeat the same songs over and over. But I am always open to hearing requests and seeing if I can work that in. So I'm going to do, or I try to be open. I confess I get somewhat wedded to particular songs. Like I kind of pick ones that are sort of suit my mood or what's going on, but I also want to be sensitive to other people's needs as well. So let's do this one. One Candle. It's been a long time since I've done One Candle. I'm not really in a strong One Candle mood, but maybe it'll fit for somebody else out there. I'm actually feeling pretty good today. I hope you are as well. But this is a song actually about feeling hopeless but wanting a sense of hope, having a vision of hope, but coming together with other people. So today for me, I think I'm going to be more focused on the hope element than the hopeless element, but maybe it will fully fit for somebody listening. I just realized I really would be well served to trim my fret fingernails, but I don't see my nail clippers. Somebody stole it. This happens. Somebody sneaks in here and takes it. I am accusing someone in our household. No, I'm so bummed. Oh, wait a minute. No, yeah. Darn. Okay. Oops. When you've one short candle in your hands and its flame is slim and it's flickering, when the clouds are thick and the moon is thin and your sight is dim, come to me, oh, come to me, let us stand as one, lift our candles up together now, brighter than the sun. We'll make our way through the night, holding hands warm and tight. More will join as we go, step by step, however slow. So come to me, oh, come to me, let us stand as one, lift our candles up together now, brighter than the sun. We'll let now to navigate, we'll collaborate, not engage in hate, commit to share one fate. Going peacefully with empathy, integrity, inclusivity. So come to me, oh, come to me, let us stand as one, lift our candles up together no brighter than the sun. We let science guide, set the unprovable aside, keep open mind, see what we find. We'll look inside, see where by sides, expose it to light, invite it to take flight. So come to me, oh, come to me, let us stand as one, lift our candles up, together no brighter than the sun. It may take time, now and then we'll fall, but someday we'll reach our goals. Safety, equality, opportunity for all humanity. So come to me, oh, come to me, let us stand as one, lift our candles up, together now, brighter than the sun. So I see a number of people. Please, if you feel like letting us know where you are watching from, if we don't already know how you're doing, that would be great. If you are replay, there's no need to do that. But if you are live, I also do encourage folks to follow whatever your favorite platform is, and join the TLC family, as I like to say. It's free, obviously. I'm sure you know that. You can follow on any of these places. And I don't really ask for donations. I'm not really in this for the money in any sense at this point, anyway. Just sharing the music, connecting with other people. Really enjoy that. So yeah, we just did one candle, and I'm thinking TikTok. This is what I had planned. One candle, TikTok, you always knew, and I want to live before I die. And TikTok is not a reference to the app. It's just not. I wrote it in like 2012, and the app wasn't even around, I don't think. Gosh, maybe I wrote it even earlier. Let me see. It's actually kind of a haunting song. TikTok, if it was named after the app, would have to be more cheery. People really seem to enjoy TikTok. This is more the idea that time passes, and I know, for speaking for myself, that I can get into a mindset that's sort of, I've got endless time, I've always got tomorrow, And the truth is that it goes by. Talk to anyone who's old or older, and they'll tell you it goes by much faster than you could ever imagine. And you don't really realize that till you're farther along, and you go, wow. When you're young, that sounds crazy. At least it did to me. But some crackles. Please do let me know if there's any. I'm curious if there are any breaking up issues. I had that yesterday, which was a little concerning. Not that I've never had that, but I haven't noticed that kind of thing for a long time. But I haven't been listening to my broadcast lately. Probably not a bad idea to do that. So please do let me know if there's any audio issues. Yeah, so this is TikTok. Let's see. I feel like I need more room. Something's weird with my setup today. I'm banging into things. I don't know why. Nothing's really changed to my knowledge. Oh, wrong song. Same chord, wrong song. Tick tock, on goes the clock. Tick tock, on goes the clock. The time it is passing, where does he go? Hold on to it now, or you'll never never know. 'Cause tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, on goes the clock. No need to fear, pull me near. All that you need is now and here. 'Cause tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, on goes the clock. Your chance is now. You know how before it is time to take your bow. 'Cause tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, on goes the clock. Do what you want, it will not wait. Grab it now, don't hesitate. 'Cause tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, on goes the clock. Your time is now. Your time is now. I'll show you how. Do what you can. I'll lend you a hand. Come up here. You made it so clear. You can do it now. I'll show you how. We can make a plan. Just give me your hand. Just tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, before yours stops. Hello, George. How are you doing? How are things going there? How is the I know the last we spoke, it was kind of a surge. Well, there's still a surge. I mean, it's petering off in certain areas, but how is your hospital doing? I know like ours are kind of petering off just a little bit. Some of our counties are 96%, or at least they were 4 or 5 days ago when I checked. I have a great thing that catches us up by county and updates. But I know in Idaho it was overflowing, sending people to the hospitals were overflowing, people being sent to other hospitals, other states, rather. I hope it's not too bad there. Are you normally in Memphis? For some reason, I thought you. Are you normally in Memphis, Tennessee? Why did I think you were somewhere else? Anyway, let me have a sip of water. Still full of COVID. Yeah. I hope so too, George. I'm hopeful also that with all these mandates, the OSHA mandate and other things, that just gradually just chip it from different angles. And at this point, though, I'm really not counting, especially without boosters, which it sounds like the general population isn't going to have. I'm basically looking at, we're just kind of thinking lockdown until next summer, maybe. Ay. Light years away from everywhere. Okay, well, I'll just I don't know why I had you as someplace else. Memphis, Tennessee. I probably knew that at one point and my brain crossed and put you in some other place. There was some other location that was wrong. Anyway, let's do you. I've got a couple songs left. Hi, Carrie. So good to see you. Hey, everyone, let me know, how's my audio today? I haven't been listening to replays of my broadcasts, I confess. I did that. I used to do that back in the day, but I haven't done that in a long time. But I'm working on some dances to some of my pieces because that's my first love is dance. And I might make them into music videos. I don't know. But in any event, I was listening to yesterday's broadcast and woo, or not yesterday's, Friday's. Man, it was breaking up really bad, especially toward the end. And there were pops and stuff like that. I don't hear any of that on my end. So let me know if you hear that. Now there is this sound. See if I can make it. See that? I'm not worried about that. I am, but that's from my guitar. I know what that is. Great. Now I've got it going again. I'm more concerned about transmission issues. You know, like there'll be like little pops, which are basically like packet loss because too much data going through for what's being able to be received. Or like breaks, full breaks and, hiccups and stuff like that. Anyway, let's do You Always Knew. How are you doing, Carrie? I think I told you guys I missed my sleep study. It was canceled. I guess when it got rescheduled, November 3rd. I don't know if the person was out due to COVID. I don't know what it was, but because of one sleep tech being out, got postponed for 2 months. Right in the heart of flu season. I'm not happy about going in for an all-night sleep study. Oh, good, George. I'm so glad to hear that. Yay. So maybe it was just as my sons say, a mood. Have you guys heard of this new term? There's so many new terms. Pog is also a new term, which means great. That's really poggers. Have you heard of this? Okay. Anyway, that's poggers, George. I'm glad to hear my system isn't in a mood right now. Okay, I'm hip. Watch it happen. You saw it here first. All right. You Always Knew is a love song. True love. What accent is that? I don't know. Let's see. Russian hackers for ransomware. Oh no. I hope not. Wait, what? Oh no. Each night as we fall asleep, our kids snuggled up to us tight. You're holding my hand, I love you's all around, and sweet, sweet good nights. I'm always shocked every night inside. I gasp to think the love I feel, the family we made, and it didn't come to pass. With all that I am and all that I have, I honor you. And I'm filled with awe and gratitude that you always knew, you always knew. It was door to door, the Sierra Club, my summer job. You opened the door, smiled down at me, a white marble Rica. I had another guy, law school coming, I was moving away. But when you asked me out, looked at me that way, yes, I had to say. With all that I am and all that I have, I honor you. And I'm filled with awe and gratitude that you always knew, you always knew. Our first date ended, and with it came our first goodbye. But the hug we shared before you left, it did not tell a lie. I had told you a Santa Barbara guy had bought me tickets to fly. You called me up at work to refund his money, said you had to try. With all that I am and all that I have, I honor you, Molly. And I'm filled with awe and gratitude that you always knew, you always knew. Months went by, I left my other guy, you found me, we started a fling. But I still didn't know the way you did that this would be the thing. You move for work, but every Friday night you flew to me. You called me up, you cared for me, yeah, you slowly helped me see. With all that I am and all that I have, I honor you. Filled with awe and gratitude that you always knew, you always knew. Popping, okay. So interesting. Yesterday, the anniversary of our 10th year. Another blessed day, another blessed night with you right here. You're my best friend, lover of my dreams. Such care you take of me, dear. And if I close my eyes, our handwritten vows, I can still hear. We said, with all that I am and all that I have, I honor you. Filled with awe and gratitude that you always knew, you always knew, you always knew, you always knew, you always knew. I'm curious, George, if you're able to type right now, can you tell me if you heard that popping? How are you doing, Molly? How is it going? I'm doing well today. I don't have a headache. Yay. And my sleep study that was canceled for last night. It's kind of nice to have a day without the misery I expected to have after getting poor sleep, like a more migraine or something. However, I would have rather just had the test rescheduled for almost 2 months from now, early November. Oh, you said I was just digging up taters in the dark. I got a skeeter on my body. I am bring a crowd of people into the outside mosquito area. They all come to me. I can literally go out and just have like 10 mosquito bites per square foot. It's crazy. Ugh. And I don't even have the excuse of digging up taters in the dark. I just outside. Booty. Oh, booty. Even better. Digging up taters in the dark, got a skeeter bite on my booty. Ugh. I hate when that happens. I'm wondering, I hope George and Carrie from where you're from are not like, is my accent insulting? I have a fun time. have a fun time with that kind of accent. I hope it's not insulting. It's fun. It's just fun to fool. I love fooling around with different accents, even though, they're probably a mishmash. I don't know that I ever succeed in one purely authentic accent for a specific area, or accurate accent, I guess. They ain't good. That's true. You got to get them if it's going to rain. Muddy taters ain't no good. You know it. I know it. The taters know it. Oh, geez. All right, guys. We said yes, and we Californians, well, we Americans have gotten used to, I don't know if you've gotten used to it, but we Californians have gotten used to people making fun of our extreme versions of certain parts of Californians' accents. And likewise, have you ever heard like a European or somebody imitate an American accent? They're pretty good at it often. I'm glad. It's just fun. And I hate it if it's, I know there are certain circumstances where it can be taken as not necessarily that accent, but like whatever. If you want hash browns especially if you want hash browns for breakfast, exactly. Whatever. That's right, Carrie. Oh my God. And that is just an accent for like a specific area of California. Like that is not how everybody here talks. Although it can be a thing. Like it was a thing. Like definitely in the 80s, like everybody talked that way, like a lot here in California. I don't know if other people talk that way in other places, but it was a little bit. Also, there's that lilt at the end, like everything's a question. That reminds me of my poopy for taters. She better. Oh my God. Gang me with a spoon. I mean, seriously. That's so awesome of you, I think. I've never done this. Valley, the San Fernando Valley. Is it? Oh, I wish you could share with me. What's the Pittsburgh accent? I'm afraid I don't know that one. I mean, if I heard it, I might think, oh yeah. Have you ever broadcasted, Molly? You have to broadcast. You could broadcast, but you could do like a private YouTube. I suppose I could look it up. I'll bet you there's a YouTube video for Pittsburgh accents. You can do that. I won't do it now, though. I won't do it now. I almost did. What am I thinking? Okay. It's already after 6. It's 6:15. Oh no. Let's do one last song. Can you believe it? What happened? The time just flew by. I love you guys. I'm so glad you're with me. You keep me company, and I hope I keep you company for a little bit on your weekdays. End off your weekdays. No, I don't think anybody's told me how you guys are doing. Hey, Yins, guys. Oh God, I have to. You're making me really tempted. Google YouTube Pittsburgh accent. I should not be doing this. Oh, okay. This guy, Joe Mangalino, does his best Pittsburgh accent. Okay, you ready? Back to this. Well, on the guys' side, with Steelers fan, huge Steelers fan, you've gotten to know people associated with the team. You've gotten to know some of the players. Is that still you got taters at your age to be friends with football players? Are you kidding? That's good. Like the greatest part. Yeah. Right? It's amazing. I mean, it's insane. Yeah. Yeah. I was at Coachella a couple years ago, and come on, get to the point. And, it's big crowds, and so I put my hood up and was just trying to get out of there quicker. And somebody started yelling, Joe, and I just kind of tried to keep moving. Let's go. What exciting. It's just not getting to the point. I felt footsteps running after me. Not getting to the point. Okay, I got to take a picture of this. I'll have to study this. Yinzer talk. Oh, Yinzer talk. Yinzer talk. What the hell? Why is it called Yinzer talk? Anyway, I will study. This will be my assignment for next time. I'm no jag off. What the hell? These are all so strange sounding. I'll have to check this out. Okay, Molly, you've given me a challenge. We'll see if I can find the time. I want to live before I die. Here we go. Maybe it'll be like a segment of my act. I'll do like accents. You guys really need to, I really need to share with you some links from my sons, plural sons and their cousins YouTube channel, Stuffed Animals, because I have played some feature roles. I think I've mentioned this to you. I've also played 2 toothbrushes, Bob and Schmob, and Susie and Schmoozy, an extra 2. And Susie and Schmoozy talk like this. And they're so happy to see you. Oh my gosh, it's so incredible. Like that. And Bob and Schmob. I haven't done Bob and Schmob in so long. I'll have to share with you the YouTube channel. Search Pittsburgh Dad. He was a perfect Gitzer going. Oh my God. Okay. All right. We'll see if I have a chance to do that. Top priority. Okay. I want to live before I die. My favorite YouTube thing that I did was rapping a parody of Thrift Shop. I wanna pop some tags. I got $20 in my pocket. I'm a coming. This is awesome. And then, but it was like a duck who was wearing bows, and he has kind of like a New York accent. You've been a banana? Really? What? Like dressed up like a banana? I don't know what that means, Molly. You have to explain that a little more. I think it means you've dressed up like a banana. I hope you're not telling us true confessions like you've actually been a banana or something. Something where, you know, whatever. Okay, here we go. I Want to Live Before I Die, a song about going after your dreams, not letting fear get in the way. Not letting like kind of just nervous fear get in the way. Legitimate fear with something to be concerned, something to figure out, that's different, you know. Oh no, Carrie. Oh no. What? Tried looking for ways to hurt myself, no death-defying tricks. Just wanna be all that I can be, or maybe take a couple of breaths. Don't wanna let fear stop me or lead me off track. Just wanna live my life, hard and bad. I wanna live before I die. You know, I really wanna live before I die. I'm going up in the sky. I just wanna live before I die. What? There comes a time for song, and that time it came for me. When the pain of holding back, it was worse than breaking free. I sin always so clear to me. You know I've known fear so well, so glad that I can move through. And now it's not where I wanna dwell. I wanna live before I die. You know I really wanna live before I die. No growing up in my side. I just don't wanna live before I die. much I wanna get, so much that I wanna be. That is it. Here I come, I'm giving all that I've got in me. I wanna live before I die. You know I really wanna live before I die. I'm growing up with my style. Just don't wanna live before I die. Just don't wanna live before I die. Wait, okay, Molly, were those lines from your role as a banana? I spent my last $10 on birth control and beer. My life was so much simpler when I was sober and queer. Are those lines from like when you played a banana? Now you're just a 7-year-old girl who doesn't understand adults how they act. Oh, now that's who you play? And are you talking about voice? Right, you're talking about voice acting. By the way, we need to follow up on that conversation. I really want your tips on how to get voice acting work for my son. Terry, oh, so good to see you. I'm just getting off, but so good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I hope your hospitals aren't still overflowing there. I know they've all gone down a little. I think the highest county in California, there are several in the 90-something% capacity, or they were like 5 days ago. I think they're sort of tapering a little. Sung by Two Nice Girls. Oh, okay. Two Nice Girls. I don't think I've heard that song. Yes, voice acting. Yes, we'll have to talk about that. We keep thinking about that at the end of my broadcast. I keep thinking about it. But if you have any tips, doing okay, it's a bit down. I think George was kind of suggesting it might be a bit down, although still full of COVID. But you know, I think one thing we have to remember, you had your job offered to you out of nowhere, I know, because you were interning with Rogers, you know, Fred Rogers Studios or whatever it was called. I don't remember what it is called. And then through that internship, you got offered this voice acting thing. But you've done other voice acting things. Were they all through that same situation? Or did you have others as well? Well, you can message me about it too. You don't have to try to do this on the broadcast. First of all, it's not urgent. Second of all, that's a pain, especially because I got to get off. But wear nice clothes and be animated. Yes, good idea. Be animated. Yeah, and do you know of good places to look for jobs? Like he's thinking there's a website called Casting Call. You may not know if you got everything through your internship. But I'm just that's the one thing we're wondering. Anyway, so great to have you guys all on as usual. So Carrie heard some popping. I'm going to try to listen to this broadcast. I got to figure out why that's happening. I hope it's not every broadcast all the time. That's really, ugh. I'm hoping it's just when I have heavy internet usage going on in my house, which unfortunately is often this time, because this is when one of my sons likes to play with his friends, all at Fred Rogers Productions. Yeah, okay. And that all happened through the internship. Okay, so no magic bullet there. You haven't had to look for a job. It's all been given to you through that one thing. That's so awesome. Anyway, thanks for being with me, you guys. Terry, Carrie, Molly, George, others. I appreciate you so much. You do not know. This is just such a highlight, such a great way to end a day for me, and I hope for you as well. For those who do not know what I'm doing here, what my shtick is, I'm going to put up this little blurb. I'm a singer-songwriter amongst a number of things, mostly modern American folk, also some blues, mostly acoustic guitar, but also some vocal looping. And I come on most weekdays late. I intend to come on between 5:15 and 6. I am often late, but I try not to be. Thanks, Carrie. See you later. Oh, that's great. You should look at Craigslist. Really? You should not look at Craigslist. I was going to say, that sounds... You want to come down and do some voice acting? Make sure you wear revealing clothing, and we'll see if your voice shapes up. I don't know. Oh, okay. Good to know. Thank you, Terry. Thank you, Molly. TLC to you all from me. You guys are the best. Take care. Have a good day. Hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye.